Hi, continuing on with our 1776-ish recipes. We are making our entree of the week. We are doing an apricot-glazed Cornish hens. Well, three apricot-glazed Cornish hens. You could do this also with a small turkey or a small chicken or even duck. I went with Cornish game hen because it's what I could find that worked for the amount of meat we needed in the store. Let's get to it. It's time for another episode of Cooking with Kaitlin. That's me. Enjoy! We are preheating our oven to 425 because they'll go in for 15 minutes at that temperature. Got half a cup of apricot preserves. Pouring in 1/4 cup balsamic vinegar. Just plain, not flavored, for this. Just gonna stir those up real nice. Get that all thoroughly mixed. And we're going to do a little pepper and a little salt in this, and then pepper and salt directly on the Cornish game hens themselves. Seasoning everywhere. All right. Excuse me. Okay. There we go. And we did pat these dry like we always do with our meat before we glaze anything, because that helps with the cooking. All right, get these moved forward. All right, and now get that glaze nicely on there. And at the 15-minute mark, we're going to glaze again, and we're going to turn our temperature down. Then we'll glaze it another time at the 15-minute mark. Temperature will stay the same at that point, and then it should be done. Get that nicely on there. All right, we'll check back in 15 minutes. All right, so I've got the oven door open back here because I need it to go down to 350 now. I'm gonna glaze them again. They're looking nice. The next time I can just leave them in the oven. Though actually I might still take them out because that angle is going to be weird for having to glaze. It's not just checking. It's up to you how you would do it the second time around. But just to make sure the oven does properly cool down so you don't overcook your birds. I'll get so it doesn't slop down and burn. There we go, we're just getting all that in there. Get it nice and glazed up. I'm letting just enough heat from the oven escape while we do this part, so it doesn't overcook these beauties. All right, another 15 minutes, then one more round of glaze, 15 minutes in case I forget, and then they will be done. All right, and I remembered our final time glazing them. for their last 15 in the oven. Looking and smelling so good. I think the 17th for the 1776-ish crowd would be mainly impressed or pleased, or at least find it to be comparable enough to what they were eating and expecting. So I will take it. Go. Just get all the last of it on there. All right. Put those back in the oven. We'll check when they come out. All right. They're all done. There we are. Now all you want to do is let them rest about 10 minutes before you serve them so the juices stay in there. But there they are. Bon appetit.